History books love heroes with swords. But what if I told you some heroes used water? My name is Ikenga, and I will be your narrator. What you're about to learn has been dubbed the Igbo Landing. It occurred sometime in May of 1803 at Dunbar Creek on St. Simon's Island, Georgia. When approximately 75 enslaved Igbo people from modern-day Nigeria staged a rebellion, they refused to live their life without freedom, dignity, or the ability to think for oneself, and committed mass suicide by walking into the waters of Dunbar Creek, in a very significant act of resistance, preferring death to enslavement. This story begins in 1803 on the coast of Georgia, at a place now called Igbo Landing. A group of Igbo people were kidnapped from West Africa and survived the Middle Passage. But surviving the ocean didn't mean they accepted slavery. They were bought, chained, marched off a ship toward a future they rejected. And then something happened that shocked everyone watching. They fought back, overpowered their captors, and walked straight into the water. They chose death over a life in chains, killing themselves by walking into the waters of Dunbar Creek on St. Simon's Island, Georgia. They committed mass suicide, refusing to submit to slavery, choosing death over bondage in a significant act of resistance. Some called it tragedy, but their descendants called it freedom. There's a saying among black communities in Georgia and other parts of the U.S. The Igbos didn't drown, they flew back home. That idea of flight as freedom shows up in songs, stories, and even Beyoncé's Lemonade visuals, especially the water imagery, are widely believed to draw inspiration from Igbo Landing. This wasn't weakness. This wasn't fear of the unknown. This was resistance, the loudest form of no they could give. By that fearless act of self-sacrifice in the face of adversity, they proved a dangerous point to slave owners that you can own a body, but you can't own a mind that's already free. The narrative from this history lessons learned is, life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about freeing your soul and learning to dance in the rain. Those slave captives who, hand in hands with chains, walked into the waters of Dunbar Creek, chanting in Igbo, "The water brought us here. The water spirits will take us back home," are the free souls who didn't wait for the storm to pass, but learned to dance in the rain and find their own horizon. They are the heroes of this true historical event. They refuse slavery. They choose freedom even in death. They did not die as slaves. Despite Igbo tradition and cultural norms, views committing suicide a vile act, they nonetheless sacrificed their lives, drowned themselves, and died free as Igbos. Igbo kwenu! Yeah! Igbo kwezonu! Yeah! Woo! If you've watched the video to this point, a quick favor from you. Click the subscribe button, hit like, share, and comment afterwards. Thank you. What a beautiful day for a walk. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. Time to embrace the day.